Hey up guys, it's Klye here and welcome to Let's Play Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. I'm just going to go quickly into the options and make sure subtitles are on. Yes, they are very nice. I actually did start a little thing, just a little test thing to see if everything worked out nice, and it does. So I'm just going to go to new game just to show you that I'm not cheating, there's no extra stuff. As you're going to see here, save game 1, as this is the date today, you're probably seeing this on the 21st, possibly later of course. 1550, which is 350, which is 10 to 4. And obviously, new game data, there's nothing on it. There's absolutely nothing on it, so I'm going to save over it. There you go. I actually have just got a PS3 as of 2 days ago, actually. I've actually only just plugged it in, believe it or not. I didn't actually have a PS3 for a very long time, so all my save data is gone. I wanted to show you all the extra stuff like Donut Drake. I just wanted to show every little extra bit off. Sadly, I can't do that. However, that's beside the point, and introductions aside, I'm gonna shoosh.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Okay, so I am extremely rusty at this game, and I'm extremely rusty at almost everything to do with PlayStation games. Not played in a very long time, so if I do mess up, I do apologise, but that's the name of the game. Am I even supposed to go this way? Probably not. I think that's the first time I've ever gone that way. Can we just go around? I think we go around. I can't jump in, obviously, because the thing's like... Oh, maybe we can. No, I don't think we can. Okay, let's go around then. This is very cinematic, by the way. Extremely cinematic, I have to admit. There we go. Fantastic. We'll come up with the back of the thing. I did put subtitles on, in case you're wondering, of course. Just in case there are... Well, for whatever reason, there could be deaf people watching. And it's nice to appeal to everyone, of course. It may be a blessing that you're deaf, since my commentary on this is going to be extremely awkward at places. Then again, it's also nice to have subtitles, just in case you miss anything. Because it's not good to, like, you know, you might miss something, it might not be audible to you. Like when Nate then just said, "What?" I didn't actually hear him say it, even though I was listening. But it came up on the subtitles, so I knew what was going on. Even though it's something small as that, you never know. Just something, like the enemies can talk, and sometimes the subtitles will come on. Like this. That's why I do it, if you're wondering, of course. If you're not, then, well, that's beside the point then, isn't it? Okay, so, like I say, I am not the best at this. Well, alright, so we're back here. I probably shouldn't miss this now. There we go. Ah, fantastic. Let's just pretend that never happened, okay? That's just between me and you. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Okay, so we have to scale the entire train, which is obviously the most easiest thing in the world, as you've seen. And, oh, this is one of the greatest moments in gaming history, I have to say. I mean, you don't actually really... Oh, shit. You don't really, technically, do too much. I mean, obviously you can fail, as we didn't see earlier, by the way. You can fail, but there are very slim opportunities in which you can fail. I just happened to find the right one. And show it off on camera, of course. I did it on purpose, of course, just to show exactly what you can do and how you can fail. Just in case you were to ever play this game, now you know where to be careful. Yes, it was all on purpose. I promise. Oh, God. Alright, well, here we go. It's one of my favourite parts, mainly because it snows. And I am a huge sucker for snow. Sorry if I keep, like, finagling the camera at an awkward angle. Oh, shit. Still not really used to... My God. Come on. not use this controller because this is a different one than I usually, well, used to use. Fault, there we go, I remember. And it is a little bit slippery, so I'm going to have to get used to it. But, excuses aside, we're going to have to run through this train at max speed. Go, go, go! And there'll be a little cutscene after this, so hope we can make this jump.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
No,
second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this place.
And one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I don't know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Well, by the looks of things, absolutely nothing can go wrong. I mean, they're in tip-top condition, I feel. Now, there is some treasure over here. Boom! What's this? First treasure. $10,000 fucking dollar. What's this? Wrathful deity statue. Very nice. Oh my god. I sort of messed that up a little bit. Now, I'm not going to be collecting all the treasures. There will be obviously guides on YouTube or in Google, of course. You just Google where the stuff is. You can find them. Well, I don't want to get crushed by this thing, so quick, roll. Oh, I tried to do a roll, but I tripped. Uh-oh. You can just press circle to roll, which is fast travel. Especially when you're injured like this. It's actually a quick way to get around. So if you're doing a speed run, that's how you do it. Although I wouldn't really suggest speed run in this game because it's a very story-intensive game and it's all action-driven. There are some shortcuts, of course. Now, I think we have to mash. Oh no, he's doing it by himself. Good. I don't want to break my controller. I actually have broken a PS3 controller just by mashing a button. I think I broke it playing too much Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 4, that is. Do we have to shoot this? Yes, we do. Aha! Now, it's always L1. Oh, this is different. Oh, this sensitivity might be a bit too high for me. Oh, God. If I wasn't already embarrassed enough. Okay, so, another thing I like about this game is that. With his hand up to fire. Back in the day, when like this game first came out, that kind of thing was new-ish. I mean, it's been... Oh, shit! Is he... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck! Well, I was gonna do a Drake cake. However, that's not necessary. If you all remember the Drake cake from my Uncharted 1 LP, link will be in the description or on the screen for that one. Because obviously, they do follow on from each other. The Drake cake is what's a brutal combo. Right, it's a brutal combo, and then it goes in slow motion, obviously, because slow motion's like the best thing for the brutal combo, and that's the Drake cake right there. You get a cake, and you just punch them right in the mouth. Sometimes you drop kick them as well, which is awesome. I think I've died here before as well. Wait, I think if we jump backwards, there's actually a treasure, but I'm not going to do that. I can't remember where all the locations are, I do apologise, but I think there's one there. Don't quote me, but I think there's one there. Alright, so, considering Drake's condition, he's actually, he's really good at, like, oh shit. He's really good at just, like, running around and stuff. Considering, he's bleeding out and all this stuff.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said. We pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Well, I guess we're going to find out how that works. If you don't know the story, I'm not going to spoil it, because obviously that's just rude. That's just insanely rude. I mean, I've seen Let's Plays of several games. How the fuck do I get out of here? Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. Of several games. Oh my god, I thought I'd failed that. That would have been embarrassing. Not like I haven't embarrassed myself already. Oh, you have to go under, of course. There we go. I've seen several Let's Plays of games which are heavily story-driven, and they essentially spoil the plot in the first few episodes, which is not good. There's actually a treasure behind us. Oh shit, let's speed that up. I think it's... Yes, there is. Oh, don't... Oh, I think if I jump on that too much, I feel it's going to fall over. Probably not, but... Okay, what treasure is this? Some sort of eye. Gao Amulet Tachong. Thog Chag. What the fuck did I say? Tachong? What? Thog Chag. What the fuck is a Thog Chag? Anyway, it looks like an earring. Oh, Christ. Yeah. Oh, look at that hop. Damn. Is this going to fall? Oh, yes, it is. I'm psychic. Either that or I remember things. Oh, look. Conveniently placed, what do you call that? Propane tank, perhaps? How convenient. Oh, look! What's this?
You sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. We have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch to patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always? Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
Okay, so this is actually one of my favourite points in the game, purely because it's really stealth-based and like really heist-based as well. One of my favourite aspects in games is like being able to be really sneaky and then like stealing something. So like games such as Thief, which I only played the original Thief games. I didn't play the new one that came out. Was it last year or the year before? There's going to be some talking here, so I'm just going to quickly get my point out of the way. Stealth is fun. Stealing is bad, but it's also quite fun as well. Combine them, you got a good game.
Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room. And from there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost. Here it comes.
Thanks.
Almost there. You ready?
No guts, no glory.
So there is a lot of ambient talking that's just like, you know, there. It doesn't really add too much to the story, but it's just chitter-chatter between the people who you're with at the time. And it's actually really fun, just to listen to, of course. But then again, I like to give my commentary here and there. I need my input, sometimes.
We're good.
Another thing, there's something around here. Is that a treasure? That's a treasure. There we go. What's that then? Some sort of coin. Byzantine gold coin. Of course, we are in Istanbul, so we're going to find a lot of Byzantine relics here. Here? What the fuck was that accent? This actually has a secret, I believe, in this area. So I think I can find it. Oh yeah, and if you're quite far away from Flynn, oh, that's swag. He'll talk over his radio, or his Bluetooth headset, whatever, which actually does sound like a radio, so it must be coming through a radio. Thanks, Flynn, pal. And yeah, if you're close by, he'll actually just talk normally. If not, he's on a radio. I kind of like that. I mean, he could just shout, but then he would try to be stealthy.
This is the way to the courtyard.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
See if you can find it then. You got it.
That's right, I did. I already knew where it were. Oh my god, he's doing that swag. Do we do that swag, or do we just like jump it? We just jump it. Wow, we don't have the swag. Flynn has all the cool moves. He's a bit queer, but still, he is British like myself, so he's infinitely cool. Oh my god, I almost messed that up. I didn't press circle in time, but luckily, well, I say luckily, a lot of this is going to be all luck anyway. Okay, take cover, press circle next time. Boom!
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I?
Okay, so here it is. I believe, I don't know if I've actually seen this before, personally. Well, as you can see here, there's a paw. I don't know if I can zoom in. There's a paw, which is a Naughty Dog paw, which this was actually, well, they said, I've heard and I've read, that this is a Crash Bandicoot crate with a Naughty Dog paw on it. Not sure about the Crash Bandicoot reference, but there's certainly a Naughty Dog paw on it. There's probably more of those in the game as well, actually. There's this a ring, and it is an Ottoman ring. Like I say, going to be a lot of old relics such as that, which is the Ottomans, the Byzantines, the Turks, all that kind of thing. So, Flynn, why you just stood there, you fool? We got to get around here. Wait, what do we have to do here? There's the alarm there. Let's try not to trip that, of course.
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Oh, wait! There's an alarm. That's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Well, I suppose you, the master of unlocking, should take it with you. Now let's just follow the wire, as is usually the case in these type of games. You just follow the wire. Oh look, another Naughty Dog paw up there. There we go. That's another one. It must be around here then. Is this the box right there? I believe... Yes, it is. There we go. See, that's how you do it. You just follow the wire. And obviously, it's just a big red switch that you just turn down. Turn down for what, though? That's the question.